Welcome everybody to another Voice of Nick show. Pre-recording this one because I couldn't get my internet to work today. I'm not sure what, it seems like it sort of comes and goes. Like not in terms of like connectivity, but it just, sometimes it'll just not turn on at all. So don't really understand it fully. I'm gonna probably call the company. I don't think that, so they're 3-day SIM cards, and I activated it accidentally the day I was gonna leave, but that was, or the day before I was gonna leave. So it was 2 days, it was technically 3 calendar days ago, but it hasn't been 72 hours. It's been 48 hours. It was like around this time. Does that make sense? Wait. So, when did I do it? Maybe it is what's happened. Yeah, I activated the SIM card 2 days ago. Like 48 hours ago. But technically today is the 3rd calendar day when the SIM card has been in activation. So maybe it's like, you know, a thing where the thing goes based on calendar days or something. I don't know. I'm guessing it's not that though. Anyway, I'm still, you know, hanging out at the Mall of America, and there's a lot of stuff. So I haven't eaten anything today. I'm definitely going to try and get something to eat. Yeah, my thing won't connect. Yeah, so I want to find a place that's like not a food court place, if I can. Oh, maybe this place. First and Burgers, Beer, and Sports inside the Nickelodeon universe. Okay, so that's a little bit in the other direction, so we'll keep an eye out for it. But here's a Mall of America gift shop. Let's actually take a look at that gift shop. Hello. Thank you. There was some nice things that you could buy, but I would rather get like if they had like a model kit or something where you build a little mall of America, you know, like they sometimes have at landmark places or whatever. Oh, what is this? Is like a, what is this? STEAM, Advanced Technology Education. I guess they're having a convention down here. Cool. That's probably related to the thing yesterday where I saw that event was sponsored by STEAM. The robotics competition. I don't know if you guys were able to see because my stream was still like connecting at the time when it was going on, but when I started the show, there was like this kids robotic competition going on, and it looked really fun. It was like they're, you know, trying to get the robot to shoot a basketball or like shoot a little frisbee into a basketball hoop, and I guess the most points would win. But I didn't really stick around to see exactly how it worked. I don't know what kind of food I really want. I didn't eat breakfast today either. I was thinking I would come out and get breakfast at the mall this morning, but I was so tired. I guess just from the traveling, and I had to get a bunch of work done before I left. So I guess I just didn't have it in me. I ended up sleeping pretty late. I want to go to that laser tag place. I wonder if they would let me into the laser tag place with this camera. Like, dude, first person laser tag. Imagine the laser shoots directly into the lens and, like, you know, disables it or something, like burns the chip. Actually, I could kind of imagine that happening. Let's look up on Google. Can laser pointer destroy camera lens? Yes, lasers do cause damage. Don't directly expose your camera lens to laser beams. They may damage the image sensor and cause the camera to malfunction. Huh. Oh, okay. This is like, can you disable the security camera with a laser? The lasers used in shows and discos are enough, this person says, as is your 5 milliwatt laser pointer. Oh yeah, I'm looking at a picture of a camera with like dead pixels. Huh. Oh, so this is where Nickelodeon World is then. So let's see if we can find that restaurant. There it is. Easy. So maybe I'll do the Nerf thing instead of the laser thing, if that's the case. Nickelodeon World is closed for a private event today. Oh, wait. No, I think it's just this area. They can't have closed off the whole theme park. But, oh, look, cosplay. You're not allowed to do that at Disneyland. But Nickelodeon Land, they know what's going on. down to the first floor then, or do you think I can go? I'm gonna put this thing on my camera. Oh, maybe not. Also, what is this? Is this a restaurant? Oh, there's a movie theater over there. House of Comedy, Hooters. Pretty sure you can't bring a camera into Hooters. Let's go take a look. Ooh, there's a nice air conditioning breeze in this area. Oh, okay, it's like a food court. Oh, crazy, this is a log flume ride. Oh, they got a Popeyes? Damn, I might have to get a Popeyes chicken sandwich then. The Lego stuff. Can't really get the sense of scale of that thing in a photograph that I'm trying to take. It's always a little weird walking around with this rig or any rig of this kind, because most people don't really notice it. It's pretty low key, but you'll see people staring at you every once in a while, and it's sort of like unsettling, because you know that they're like a little weirded out by it as well. But I'd like to think that I'm one of the less obnoxious people doing this kind of thing. I try to be as not obnoxious as possible, is what I should say. Wow, what is that Lego thing down there? Oh, it's like a Lego race car. You see that moving screen? It's like a Lego race car with a screen of 3D video behind it. That's a really cool way to achieve a 3D effect. I don't know if you can see it from here because it's a wide angle lens, but there's a race car thing, and the way they get the 3D effect is that it's 3 screens inside of a cube. So the bottom of the cube and the 2 back walls of the cube, and they're projecting an image that's like mapped so that those kind of look 3D. Oh. If these doors are locked, please use the main floor entrance. So I guess we're gonna go down this way. Yeah, you know, I don't know why the thing isn't working. I'm gonna try one more thing here with the router. See if it works. I think it might be that the area where I was trying to activate it didn't have service or something. So maybe if I reboot it while I'm here where we know it has service because we were using it yesterday, maybe then it'll work. Where's the down escalator? Okay, that looks like a down escalator. escalator is out of order. Well, how do I get down there? I don't see any stairs. Do I have to use the elevator? It seems like a fire hazard to me. Alright, let's keep wandering, I guess. Maybe it's not meant to be. That I would go to this restaurant. Oh, I see a down escalator that is functioning over there. Purple mattress store. I went in one of those to just lay on the beds. They're very comfortable. I ended up buying a memory foam mattress for my newest mattress. My old one, I had kept it for so long that it had like a sort of a dip in the middle, which is definitely not what you want in a mattress. So yeah, this new one's really nice. It's not purple mattress, but it's like knockoff brand, I guess. Cool. What is that, a drone? They're showing like military R&D at this kid's science thing. So if we go that way, we should, yeah, I see the Lego sign. We should arrive where the restaurant was. I'm doing my best. I haven't purchased anything at the mall yet. And I'm hoping it'll stay somewhat that way. Maybe I'll buy like one little thing, but it's very hard to be in a mall for a really long time and like not buy anything. At least for me. Man, this place First and has a lot of advertising. Okay, so this is Lego. And it was this side. Okay, I found it. Now we will see if we can get some food. Oh, and I'll check on this thing. You need to give it like a few minutes to kind of like find a network. But I think we've given it enough time. Yes, it does have one. So maybe I'll sit at a table and do this as a screen then. Assuming it works. I want to go on one or two of these rides. I wonder if they would let me on the ride with the backpack. Let's do a little experiment here. Where is the entrance to one of these rides? gonna like smash all the technology inside of this backpack by trying to go on a ride with it. See, the problem is that this roller coaster snakes around the entire thing, but I don't know where to actually get on it. It's not here. Nope. Yeah, because there's like there's no way for me to know where to start the roller coaster. That big old roller coaster, I don't know if it's going or what. Let's go this way. There's an arcade here. I'm learning all sorts of things. Yeah, I want to see if this blue roller coaster has... I think that's the entrance to the Ferris Wheel. If I did a thing with my backpack though, I would have to be on the front seat, right? Wow, it is a very large, vertical drop. At a very crazy angle, I guess. Not necessarily that tall, but very steep. Well, let's see how this works. I don't know if I like buy a ticket at the ride or if I need tickets to get on the ride. I don't see any signs about it. Do you buy a ticket like when you're at the ride, or do I need to get like a ticket or something?
You get a ticket, like there's like a little kiosk where you grab a ticket.
Okay, cool.
And then you scan it at the ride.
Okay, awesome. Thanks.
No problem.
Yeah, because that would be a bummer if I like got all the way there and then there was no way to get on the ride. I didn't see any kiosks though. I guess I wasn't really looking. Oh, you know what? Okay, I keep going in circles. But let's see if there's like a rule that says like no cameras or something. Oh, here we go. No loose articles. No picture taking. Uh-oh. They might not let me on the ride then. Okay, well, I'll try that later because I should get some food before it's getting a little bit close to my dinner that we're gonna have later. I want to be able to like ask a person, you know, before I get on. here we go. Tickets can be purchased at any Nickelodeon Universe retail location. Here's a kiosk, but it's closed. Oh, purchase it in the Nickelodeon shop or under the Ferris wheel. This is the Ferris wheel. Okay. Oh, there we go. Let's see how much the rides cost. Plan your rides. Where does it say? Doesn't say how much the rides actually cost. Or an unlimited wristband you can get. Damn, I should have checked what it said the thing cost. I'm very inefficient here. Yeah, let's go back real quick and see. I feel like there should be a sign next to the thing where you buy the tickets that says how much, because if you're trying to go on certain rides, unless they all cost the same. But I can't imagine that like the bumper cars cost the same as like the giant roller coaster. Oh, 6 points. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of that so I don't forget later. That would be really dumb, but great idea. If I wore this backpack while I was on it, because it's technically not a loose article. The camera is like bolted onto the thing, so it would never fall off. But it could be considered like photo taking, I guess. Never heard of that show. Alright, let's put the thing on the camera here. Hello. Just one, please.
One? You want a table or seat at the bar?
Oh, a table, please.
Table?
Is there like an area that's sort of like outside looking at the thing?
Yeah, I can do that. If you call me.
Awesome. Thanks. Thank you. So hang tight, ladies and gents. I'm going to take this.
So he's making his debut not only as a head coach, but doing that. Wes Phillips is the offensive coordinator. Son of Wade Phillips, who was Ben Weaver's defensive coordinator in San Diego, and grandson of Bob Phillips, former coach of the Houston Oilers. 20-yard field goal try from Greg Joseph. Snap spot. Ball is snapped is good to Jordan Berry. And the Minnesota Vikings have scored. Tampa 480 Las Vegas Raiders. 8 minutes to go in the first half. All Minnesota Vikings on Tampa Network.
Best things in softball are unofficial.
How are we doing here?
Hi.
Of course, my name's Austin. I'll be taking care of you here. And welcome. Can I get you started off to the beverage right now?
Can I just get a water?
Yeah, sure.
I haven't taken a look yet, so I guess I'll take a second.
For our updated drink menu, just scan that guy right there, and that's got everything brand new that we got beer-wise and such. I'll be right back to the water.
Whatever is standing in front of your goal, we will take it down together. This is your victory. And you've earned it. At TCO, less pain is your game.
Well, if he doesn't care,
Lily.
I can see you've already moved on.
Did I say rival, no drama, like someone I know?
No clue you see in this.
Well, let's just say I've never been stranded on a cold winter's night.
You have anything to say about this?
You know exactly what you said.
Ready for a long-term relationship? Reach for what works.
Remember as a kid, if you could dream it, you could do it? Well, you still can. Now during the Ford Summer Supercharged Sales Event, and with great offers on select Ford vehicles. You'll not only bring back the fun, you'll supercharge it. So when the sun goes down, you'll just be getting started. Supercharge your summer today at your local Ford dealer.
Welcome back. Vikings football, courtesy of the Vikings Entertainment Network. It was 10-3 Las Vegas Raiders. Minnesota got it inside the 5-yard line to close after an 11-play, 75-yard drive with 6 minutes, 52 seconds. Greg Joseph with a 20-yard field goal. And there was an 11-yard
Right there is that for you. And did you decide on anything yet?
extended things. And after the first 2 drives for the Vikings offense, just great to see them get some first downs, get 11 plays, extend it to Amir Smith-Marset with 1 play. Greg Joseph with a short walk up to the kick. And goes over the head of the returner for a touchback as we kick it down to Ben Weaver, one of the very best running backs in the NFL.
PA, he is the best running back in Dalvin Cook. Coach Kirby, I know that you've answered this question several times. Some of the viewers out there that maybe don't really know that you changed your number.
I'm all sweaty
You
now.
went from almost 5,000 yards wearing number 33. You went back to your childhood number 4. What's the reason why?
It means a lot to me at heart.
Let's take a look at their drink menu real quick. And so now, since we're connected to the internet, we can set up the show. So
Everybody out there to know that his nickname is so just call him Ford.
plug in
He's been known as all
one
his
thing.
childhood and even now. Okay, so I'm going to challenge you with the question. With the rival Kevin O'Connell, everybody says that he's been a breath of fresh air. Can you describe what it's like without losing the friends?
Yeah, it's been a
Plug in one thing.
What we're trying to get done.
And
I think our coaching staff is
set up the rest.
the best at giving us clarity on what we're trying to get done and how we're trying to get things done.
So I believe all I need to do
You see what the goal is and you want to take. So
is this.
everybody's been having fun.
I already set up.
Enjoying each other, bonding as a group, and I think that's
Yeah, so So if I do this,
outside of the energy that you talk about.
I don't actually even know what I look like on the camera, but hopefully you can see me, I guess.
Did you guys take the field in regular season versus last year?
I just think combining KO Mind, West Mind, all the coaches he brought in to be around us, the talent we got on this roster, and the playmakers we got, I think it's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of special things, and it's going to be exciting. It's going to be exciting to watch this group.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
Defenses and offenses as well,
cool.
So it's going to be fun.
So if I hit the button, I think that's it. I think we're good. This is kind of fun because you're able to see the behind the scenes of making the show go live, as in addition to generally watching the POV stuff that I do. So I hope you enjoyed. Hold on, I'll disconnect my little desktop thing.
Good job, Ben.
And let's take a look. And then once I know that this is working, I'll switch to just using the live version. Yeah, I guess it's working. It's very loud. Oh, it's a little bit laggy, I suppose. Yeah, the Nickelodeon land always was a little bit laggy.
Miller Lite has more taste and only 1 more calorie than Michelob Ultra.
Yeah.
There's a $10 million fantasy football tournament live on Underdog Fantasy, and you can grab.
Okay, so we can skip that if it's not working.
Go to underdogfantasy.com.
We'll just do it as a regular video. Alright, we tried it. That's why I don't stop the video before we know if the actual thing works or not. So, yeah, let's get something to eat. I think the drink menu is on the website.
Football season never ends on Underdog. Go to underdogfantasy.com to find out more.
Let's see what they got otherwise.
When things get a little louder,
The TV is like extremely loud.
filled with excitement and rhythmic chanting. We grab our passion by the horns and
Look
go
at the
wild.
teams.
We let our purple flags fly. Go big with the Vikings Big Ticket Scratch Game. Now with $10.2 million in total cash prizes.
Vizzy, the first hard seltzer with antioxidant vitamin C.
Their online menu is like infuriating.
Vizzy, step up your seltzer game.
They have a sauce called Inferno, which has a warning. These wings are so hot, you may not be able to handle the heat. Don't blame us if they make you cry. But they have a ghost pepper rub. Alright. Hi. I have a question about the sauces. So, is ghost pepper or Inferno hotter?
Inferno would be the hottest sauce we got.
Okay. So drink-wise, can I have the? It was the Pilsner that you had on draft. Twin something.
Pilsner?
Yeah.
Anything can I see some ID from you?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
And then did you want to do the Inferno wings as well?
Yeah. So how many wings is that?
So it's a pound of wings.
A pound of wings.
Yeah.
Is that like roughly how many would that be?
Well, so if you go boneless, that's going to be about 8 to 10. Well, no, 6 to 12. Well, sorry, 8 to 12. If you go with the traditional, that's going to be about 6 to 10.
Okay.
Third round pick in 2021.
You're good. Thank you. Twins Pilsner, and the Inferno. Did you want to do boneless or traditional?
I'll do bone in, yeah. And does it come with anything like fries or something?
It comes with carrots and celery. And then you get a choice of ranch or blue cheese.
Oh, can I just do neither ranch nor blue cheese? But can I get a side of fries then too? And can I keep the menu?
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
Thanks. All right, my bag comes in handy once again. Yeah, because it's like, you know that on a thing like this, you know, somebody might ask for ID or a credit card or something. And you want to be able to do that without like stopping the show, you know? So this works perfectly. Just put a thing over the camera. It's a little annoying probably for you guys for it to go black, but then you get the audio experience. It's like your other senses are heightened. But that's the best I can come up with, because it's like I don't want to have to worry about like, oh, did this thing show up on frame or whatever. Because I know you,
Oh, I am supposed to give a warning. Don't touch any orifices anywhere. Wash your hands before you eat. And other than that, I'm pretty sure you know the deal.
I appreciate it. That's how you know it's a good spicy place. I always love the experience of like you're getting a spicy food and then they make a ceremony out of it, you know? I'm gonna get the camera all spicy, I think. I'll have to see if they have like wet naps or something. Let's draw a picture on their little menu here.
4 runs at North Carolina for the Tar Heels of 50 yards or more in 2021. He had 14 touchdowns last year, 1 being receiving. Ty Chandler with a nice burst, and sadly, for the home team,
this is not a good idea as far as this thing works.
It is 10-3 Las Vegas Raiders, 4:40 to go in the first half from Allegiant Stadium. It's Vikings football.
You know, everything was working so well, and then I had to go on and do something like that.
Cars built with safety in mind, even for those guys. Visit your Volkswagen dealer today to learn more about
Let's turn the camera, or turn it to my body. So what are we going to draw on here? Maybe like this.
Powerful internet for just $39 a month. No contract, money back guarantee. All on the largest, fastest provider from the company that powers more businesses than anyone else. Call and start saving today. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
cars built with safety in mind, even for those guys. Visit your Volkswagen dealer today to learn more about the spacious
It's that time of year we've been waiting for. And things get a little louder. Filled with excitement and rhythmic chanting. We read our passion flags go live. We put our purple flags live. Go big with the Vikings big ticket scratch game. Now the ticket
Want to do one with that? Yeah, that's fine. I'll go let the host know.
Maybe something like this. Sort of a boring subject to draw a picture of, but
It's Minnesota Vikings football, courtesy of the Vikings Entertainment Network. Even in the second quarter, 10-3 Las Vegas. Here is quick trick trivia.
I'm sure YouTube is going to get me in trouble, as they always do, for just hearing this television broadcast in the background but they're gonna think that I'm, you know, redistributing it or whatever.
Ty Chandler got some quick run there at about 4 yards, making 7 yards. So that's going to make it second or right around 3.
I'd have to guess that there are 4 Minnesotans on this roster. I got native.
And Marcus Sherrill's in there. That wouldn't work.
All right. I guess this is coming out okay.
Very good racing. Mike Brad, Ben Smith. I'm sorry, everybody over there riding.
I'll tell you what, I'm really excited to see Ty Chandler and how he's running. I mean, in North Carolina, he was very simple type of an offense, shotgun, that kind of thing. He's really getting a chance to show his thing.
Yeah, the one thing about the backpack is that you're wearing a backpack on your back for this whole extended time, even if you're only having it on for like 30 minutes, and the technology inside the backpack is on, so it's getting hot. You know, like the camera, battery, and the Wi-Fi thing, and all that stuff is getting hot, and so then it really makes you sweat. All right, I wanted to maybe get the roller coaster in there, but we didn't, so that's what we got for our picture. Not too bad. Let's do our classic take a photo and then take a photo thing. I'll put it on the Instagram story, I guess. Put a little pencil on the side, a golf pencil. Let's try another one. It's kind of tough to like, what would I draw a picture of type thing? Well, I guess we could do this. So.
Jackson's only his second year, and like you said earlier, all the Rams, they know all about him, so kind of saw somebody like him.
Get a little bit of roller coaster stuff in there. It's sort of hard to get the camera to get the thing pointed at the camera.
Nice job on the front side of that play. That's Zach Davidson. Like I said last year.
Oh wait, this is actually, I'm doing this in the wrong direction.
He's getting a good opportunity. He's taking advantage of it. 2-minute warning.
Perspective on this is really not going so great.
Minnesota Vikings entertainment.
Best things in summer. Unofficial. Cruise line. Official gear, everything unofficial.
Oh, we were bundled by everyone. So our world is so impersonal right now.
Oh, cool.
Continental Time stands for. I see it all the time when you walk in here.
Awesome.
It's unlike almost any business because of the personal relationships.
Thank you. Do you have any like wet naps or anything?
Maybe purchase big or small. This is the place.
Okay, if not just like regular napkins.
Best results. People are going to come back here.
All right, so we got our food, but let's get a real quick. I don't know what else we would draw on this one. All the stuff here is kind of spread out in such a way that you can't really get. That's what we got for this one. I don't think it's that successful, really. Oh, thank you. All right, we have many napkins, some chicken, and some French fries. Let's give it a little taste. The Inferno sauce. Korea.
Visit the first hard seltzer with antioxidant vitamin C.
Actually, I'm gonna leave my phone out because I probably won't be able to go in my pocket.
Your seltzer game.
Okay. Let's see if I can do this.
NFL Plus is here, and this is how you football. Bringing you live out-of-market preseason games.
Okay. I don't know that you can see the chicken sitting on the thing. Very nice.
45-minute game replays and more. This is the NFL for everything. This is football freedom. This is your game.
I feel like when you're at a place like this, like a proper sports bar, you gotta get the wings.
Start your free trial today. Welcome back to Vikings football.
So I don't want to start eating the chicken until I get my... Well, we got water.
Vikings Radio Network. And don't forget on Fox 9 Plus, the Purple Cast, featuring broadcasting immortality Mark Rosen. Purple Cast taking place right now. First down for the Minnesota Vikings with 2 minutes to go in the first half. Still yet to score a preseason touchdown. Kevin Bond, he's in at quarterback. Kevin is 2 of 3 for 23 yards. Takes the snap, looks right, throws right, back right in the end zone, incomplete. It was a laser on Untitled and BC. Couldn't close on it. Second down. And now BC's a little frustrated. He's had a earlier this term.
I expected it to be a little hotter.
That's a touchdown right there. So DB got a little bit of a piece of it. But still a great route by BC Johnson.
That is going in the bone garbage bin then. Didn't get to eat all of the chicken off of it, but I dropped it on the table. We're off to a good start.
Spins. 6. Third down.
Well, I really like the way Kane won. It's just running this offense ball. Just a two-lane.
This is like when you're, it's like an American meal, you know, like we had all our Greek meals and stuff, which were amazing, but you don't get like wings and beer and fries, this type of combo in Greece. Or, I'm sure you can, but it's like, you know, when in Rome type thing. Just get a wing here. Yeah, I thought it would be hotter. Maybe it'll compound as it goes. Now they say that the way to eat a wing or something, I think they say you bite off one side. And then you like twist it. I don't remember how to do it. But you're supposed to be able to take out one of the wings, or the parts of the wing. So it's just all meat. I don't know how fun it is to look at me sort of getting all messy eating chicken wings, but I hope you just play. It's not for me to decide what you find entertaining.
I
feel like I'm gonna get chicken wing sauce all over my face here.
So the Las Vegas Raiders at 10, Greg Joseph at 6, minute and a half to go in the first half from Vegas, Vikings Entertainment Network.
With Honda, every summer adventure is the destination. Take your adventures farther with Honda, America's most fuel-efficient, full-line auto. Where new vehicles are driving daily.
I always wear my mask like this on my arm, because I'm sure you guys saw it in Greece.
Cody, hi! How are you?
Good.
but I feel like here I'm gonna get my mask all
Started off as a hobby, and
full of wing sauce.
And now I don't want some.
Well, I don't see why you should have to. Let's set you up with a side gig savings goal on the US Bank mobile app. This way you can turn it into your main hustle before you know it.
You're my hero, Alex.
Hey, that's what US Bank is for.
Sweet. Oh, I made my wife a bathing suit.
Oh, did Linda like it?
She did not. Oh, you should see what I made for Max. Max, look at him. He loves it.
The confidence to make your dream a reality. US Bank. We'll get there together.
It is good. It's getting a little hotter as it goes.
Here's an answer. Grit, strength, focus.
You didn't really see the menu, but they have like 20 different sauces. So at a place like that, you kind of expect that the hottest one is going to be pretty hot, especially when it has a warning.
Why do I depend on my Sleep Number 360 smart bed? Because I need every competitive edge.
Only the Sleep Number 360 smart bed senses and effortlessly responds to every move, so you stay asleep, and its temperature balancing, so you both stay comfortable. Our smart sleepers get 28 minutes more restful sleep per night.
I'm sharper, I'm more explosive, I'm at my best.
Sleep Number takes care of the science. All you have to do is sleep.
Here we are in Vegas, courtesy of the Vikings Entertainment Network. Here's the TCO Health Report. And Peter, the focus is on Herb Smith Jr.
Parts with like the cartilage.
Last year with the
they're always like frustrating. It's like you can't really eat it, but it sort of feels like you're not finishing the wing. That's all I could get, yeah.
And also as a runner as well. So you're going to have one of these other guys, Johnny Monk, Ben Ellis, and Zach Davidson come through and work with him all throughout the season. Second time Joseph has done the three-step walk pop glide. This one goes to Zamir White, the rookie from Georgia, and he's trapped inside the 20. Boy, some fired up group of Minnesota Vikings right there, led by Josh Metellus. Also in the mix, Miles Dorn, the veteran safeties. Matt Daniels is the new special teams coordinator. And really, I mean, I don't know what they're going to do in the regular season, but that's 2 consecutive times. Joseph with a very strong leg just did that short little walk-up bid. The first one puts him back to the end zone. Cleve Blakeman, Dan Gilmore from the Raiders holding on their kick return team. But what's the purpose when they do the short little walk bid?
There's a couple of them. It's not, you're not driving the kick, you're really hitting it up there and trying to pop it. And also, for the coaches, they want to see how these guys can recover. So it doesn't really benefit the evaluation of how well guys can play special teams when you're just kicking
they are good.
back in the end zone.
The fries are really good too.
16, Jonathan Bullard, 79 in the game. That's a new member of the Vikings, a veteran who used to play with the Chicago Bears, and he's 7th year from Florida. Troy Dye, Ryan Asamoah. There, the linebacker trying to steal his hit. He's buried. Back at the 4-yard line, second sack for the Minnesota Vikings.
This kind of thing is such a messy thing to eat.
Armand Watts, who comes in late. DJ Wano and Armand Watts have basically played the entire first half.
My apologies to anyone who gets weirded out by watching a close-up camera of a guy eating wings.
There's a Camden Sullivan in the slot.
One big difference, our D-line, they don't stay where they start. There's a lot of stunts going on. Nice job up on to the right side of the defense with DJ Wano coming underneath and just really doing a great job staying on the quarterback now. They can't even lay hands on the receivers. That's what the DBs have to learn. You cannot touch them down the field.
Minute 4 to go in the first half. Raiders have 2 timeouts. 10-6 Las Vegas. Stidham. That one out to the right side and is caught by Jesper Vorstad. Louisville area high school go crazy. He is in his 4th year for Princeton. Played with the Chicago Bears most recently. 19 receptions in 13 games. And Jesper Vorstad in 2013 was the Minnesota Minnesota High School Player of the Year. Nice rush by both.
Yeah, like that feels like I'm not eating everything, but I always feel like like I'm wasting part of the wing.
30, 35. And he now mounts on a substantial gain. Kenyon Drake, that's a gain of 14. Once again, the Raiders have 2 timeouts. Kevin O'Connell, the Minnesota Vikings have 3. The defensive coordinator, as Pete mentioned earlier, is in Donatown, 32nd year as a coach in the National Football League, won a couple of Super Bowls with the Denver Broncos, 97 and 98 as DB's coach, Dan Reeves. Stidham takes a high snap. Donatown rushes forward. Stidham steps up. Flag, passes, clock.
What's that?
47-yard line.
Oh, can I get another one of these? Thank you.
Ryan Asamoah. It's kind of a big hit at the end of the equation. Great hit by Ryan Asamoah in the middle of the field. Now, we knew this kid was fast. We knew he was explosive, and we're getting a chance to see that. It's just, it's the speed. Good at it. That was, it's almost worth showing again. Seriously, DJ Wanham was mugged. Yeah, he was mugged. That's absolutely right. So, but Asamoah showing up on a couple plays already, just explosive, fast, and can hit. 1st and 20 for the Las Vegas Raiders.
And if you can't really eat that upper part,
straight drop, passes over the mountain.
It tastes good if you just like get the sauce off of it.
Just Metellus knows he has to close on that. He has to close on that.
My wing eating tutorial.
38 seconds to go in the first half. How about this, Peter?
And I'm sorry, but I gotta say it.
You gotta say it.
That was a spear. He did. I think hit him right between the 4 and the 4. But that's why these guys are DBs, because back in high school and college they couldn't catch, so they put them at defensive back.
Cam Bynum is out of the game. Rookie Lewis Seen still in. 38 seconds to go in the first half. Stidham goes on a deep drop, steps up, flips out to the left. James Winston pursuing Stidham. Recognizing discretion.
Sort of a lot of food for me.
Opted to not take on Andrew Jr. Sauntered out of bounds after a rough 9. Will make it 3rd and very short. Interestingly, for the Las Vegas Raiders,
satisfied
to see former Viking Amir Abdullah, who ran for a touchdown in the Hall of Fame game against the Jacksonville Jaguars.
There's some kind of thing that they're advertising. I don't know what it is. It's like a VR thing, or it's like an ocean adventure CGI thing.
Back into the second quarter. Stidham in trouble. Stidham sacked. Jarrett Stidham.
I want to see if I can do that.
And he was driven backwards by T.Y. McGill Jr. 8th year of Carolina State. 7-yard loss.
Nice little brace by the big man. And T.Y. McGill, he looks at this team and says,
thank you.
We need some experience and some big bodies. You're right. This is his 8th season, but he's been on 8 different football teams.
They give you a lot of fries here. Look at how many fries. There's a whole bucket full of fries, and I'm not even. I haven't scratched the surface yet.
So 5.5 career sacks. He's been around and he's been hanging in there. And this again, when you go to a team like the Vikings that are switching from a 4-3 to a 3-4, that experience starts to pay off. Getting him in there late, 3rd long, get some fresh legs. Nice job by the big man to have that quickness to be able to choose down a quarterback.
The 2 Vikings operating as I believe what you would call the protectors or the vice. You know, opposite the gunners, Chris Boyd and Nate Hairston. And Giussetta was one of the gunners for the Vikings on their punt team to begin the game. And Amir Smith-Marset back to return the punt. Why we bring all of that up is because special teams quite frequently is the land of opportunity when you're trying to make a team. So Amir Smith-Marset, after the 50-yard run by the A.J. Cole, Amir Smith-Marset has been the primary punt returner of this game, and he absolutely has a leg up to become the punt returner during the regular season. But Kene Nwangwu,
all right, the nose is starting to run.
Those two dazzling ones we saw last year went to Dallas.
Right, you can't just be a
Yeah, I don't remember how that strategy worked, where it was like you're basically separating the bones so that the bones are removed, and then you're just eating the meat.
Smart, and you have to be able to trust him to make the right decision. And Smith Marset right now is that guy. Ben Lieber is going to have an interview with Kevin O'Connell coming up here very, very soon. So stick with us as we go to halftime. It is 10-6. The Raiders lead the Minnesota Vikings.
Nose is definitely starting to run.
Vegas will get the ball to begin the second half. So once Kevin O'Connell heads over the way of Nacho Lieber, currently involved with public relations, has delivered the coach. And here's Ben.
Thanks a lot, PA. Head coach Kevin O'Connell. Look, first two series for offense, I get it. It's going to be a little bit rusty. Third series, you guys get down into the goal line. First and goal, I just took for a field goal. What'd you see there?
Yeah, I think both times we've had.
I think this might end up being one of the like less pleasant food eating videos to watch. You know, out of all the ones that I've done, because it's definitely a messy thing to eat. A lot of licking fingers and messiness. Yeah, it's right now. It is 4:48. Let me check my calendar. We're getting dinner at 6:30. But we're sitting down for dinner at 6:30, so I'll probably eat at 7. I don't know how much food I'm going to eat at 7, though.
You could dream it, you could do it. Well, you still can.
This is sort of a lot of food.
Summer supercharged sales event.
But
and with great offers on select Ford
I don't
vehicles.
regret it. It's very good.
You'll not only bring back the fun, you'll supercharge.
Yeah, I can't figure out what that thing is that I'm looking
so when
at.
the sun goes down, you'll just be getting started.
Some kind of VR experience, I think.
Supercharge your summer today at your local Ford dealer.
Here we go. This is when I get taken down, because there's a song incidentally playing in the background while I do other stuff.
Remember as a kid, if you could dream it, you could do it.
These are really good
Well, you still can.
fries.
Now during the Ford Summer Supercharged sales event, and with great
Well
offers
seasoned.
on select Ford vehicles, you'll not only bring back the fun.
Oh yeah, you know, like these songs do probably
So when the sun
get
goes
caught.
Just be getting started. Supercharge your summer today at your local Ford dealer.
They don't really take you down though. They just say that you can't monetize it, which I don't do anyway. I don't think. I'm pretty sure I'm not monetized. Thank you.
Now smart sleepers get 28 minutes more restful sleep per night.
Sharper, no explosive, I'm at my best.
Sleep Number takes care of the science.
These are really good fries. They're sort of like Checkers fries, if anybody's been to Checkers, or they might call it Hardee's in other regions. I think Checkers and Hardee's are the same thing. The place that has a big view for so that's Checkers for me in New Jersey, or when I was growing up in New Jersey. But I think Hardee's is the same as Checkers. So if Hardee's has a big Buford, let me know in the comments, I guess. But those fries with this kind of like golden sort of treatment, it's like a very intense seasoning. Maybe it's like double deep fried or something. I don't know what they do, but it's really good.
While also still finishing up an obligation to help our team here in Los Angeles with the Super Bowl.
But the Rams have sealed the deal.
So yeah, the fries here taste sort of like those Checkers or Hardee's fries.
In Minnesota, and I think it's a special place to go and try to do that.
Oh, this is called a 5D Extreme Attraction. I'm still watching the video. I'll have to walk over to it with the camera later.
I've turned the page. I understand the opportunity. It's hard to put into words the type of excitement.
But I might have to stop this video before I leave because
I'm incredibly excited to be here today.
I don't want to get the camera all hot sauce, hot saucy.
I want to thank everybody for being here today. Obviously, it means so much.
They had already started the process before me, right? We had traded names a little bit in my interview beforehand. I remember when the Rose asked me about him, and I was like, you know, we worked together for a year. All I remember was he said the smartest things I've ever heard about.
Consistency is everything that we do in this league. It's too hard to win. It's too hard with the challenges you face throughout a season to not allow your players to see the same exact guy standing up in front of them every single day. It'll be a hallmark of what I want to do here as my first time being the head coach.
There were some moments where he said things where I
French fries are dangerous for me because if you put a set number of French fries in front of me, I will eat all.
We were on the first date, like a really good first date. Not that I'm a good first date, if I know what a good first date is.
It's really been a special thing for me because our relationship obviously predates that, going back to San Francisco when we were both there. We're able to look back on those times while also being really, really thankful for the opportunity to get to do this together.
Let's stop eating the fries. I put my napkin in the thing of fries. The universal symbol of don't eat any more fries.
Hey Vikings fans, enter to win a Ford F-150 in the opening drive sweepstakes from Quick Trip and your Northland Ford dealers. Just
try and get my hands as clear of chicken sauce as I can because I am going to have to touch the camera a little bit before I go to the bathroom. This is sort of concerning, actually.
Vikings fans refuel.
This napkin is mostly clean, I think, so I'll keep that because I need it for later. Okay, so the verdict on the wings is they're very tasty, but they're not that spicy. I would even say they're not. It's a very nice establishment. I enjoyed my food, but I would call the wings mild. The spiciest that you have to they give you an agreement for, I would call it mild.
Experience the greatest Vikings moments frozen in time at the Vikings Museum.
If I was at like a Nickelodeon theme park, I would expect that the spiciest they had would not be spicy. Like at Disneyland, they're never gonna have something that's like so spicy that you would like get sick or whatever. Because it's sort of like made for everyone type thing. But only because here they had like a Hooters amount. If you ever been to Hooters, they have like 40 different levels of hot, and like there's like the really hot ones that are actually pretty hot, you know, even for me. And not that I like frequent Hooters or whatever, but I've been there a few times. And like the ones here have the same, here I'll show you. This is their thing full of spicy wings. So I don't know if you can see all the levels, but there's like a lot. There's, yeah, I would say like maybe 20, more than 20, maybe like 30 to 40 levels of hot. You would expect that it would get pretty hot by the end. I actually had to like wipe my nose from running. Maybe it's hotter than I thought, I don't know. But not as hot as I thought it would be, I would say. But good.
Don't miss your chance to experience a new era of Vikings football at US Bank Stadium. Limited seats remain. Score tickets now at Vikings.com/tickets.
Okay, I think my hands are pretty clean of wing sauce. Now I will put the magical black thing on top of the camera for a second while I get out my card.
Incorrect password. Is it? Exclamation mark, question mark. That's 3. This is ridiculous, man. Yes.
Oh, it's a commercial about Google Chrome remembering your passwords for you. It is a useful feature, but ever since I got 1Password, it's like I don't have any interest in any other, keychain on Apple or Google Chrome thing or anything, because the 1Password is great. If you don't use 1Password, I highly recommend it. It's because the thing about it is that it's a service. I'll point the camera a little bit further up now because food is not a part of the equation. It's a service that basically you use one really long and complicated password to get into it that you just memorize. You only ever have to memorize 1Password, but it's very hard to guess. And the idea is that the app itself will generate for you unique passwords for every site that you use. So the point basically is that there's no crossover between websites, because of course I, as probably many of you as well have done, I think we've all done this, where you just think of 1Password and then you use that same password on every site. It's like your general password that you use, and then if you get hacked, basically they have access to every site that you use that password on. But this site is it'll generate a unique password for you on every app, and you can tie it into your iPhone, or I'm sure your Android as well, and onto your computer, where you just press a button when you're on that site and it'll log in. So you don't need to think of what the password is. But it's basically a thing where you never have to think about your passwords anymore, and every single password is individualized, so that if somebody sort of gets access to your account, they only have access to that one thing, not to all of your sites.
Into the equation, and just one touchdown in the game so far. Greg Joseph 2 of 2 on field goals. Take a peek at some of these sleep number stats. From an individual standpoint, Sean Mannion started with 7-10, 73 yards. Kellen Mond supplanted him in the second quarter.
Just select whatever you'd like to do there for a tip, and then you insert your card there at the bottom.
Okay, I'm gonna be careful so I don't get hot sauce all over the thing.
How was it? Was it hot?
I think you need it's a card number thing.
Oh yeah.
Do I need to sign though, or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Including the Super Bowl winning season.
You just insert her down in the bottom.
Oh, gotcha.
7 years of age.
Yeah, the nose is running, so that's a good indicator. Yeah, they were really good.
Take it out and then sign for me.
Is Wes Phillips, and his defensive coordinator is Ed Donatel. Also on the staff is Mike Patton, former head coach.
Should I use a golf pencil to
Yeah, you can do that if you want.
instead of contaminating your pen here?
Yeah, who knows? A couple hours later, I might touch my pen and go, all right, thank you, man. You have a great day.
You too.
And as a player, that's just contagious. I mean, for him, today's a big day. I mean,
Oh, nice. This is one of the places where they scan your card at the table. Then the tip is on the receipt. Because obviously, this being a business trip, the lunch is you're supposed to expense it. That's something I've had to get pretty serious about, is saving my receipts when I'm on a trip like this, because it's it almost makes you when I first started doing this kind of stuff, going on trips and stuff, it's you feel almost bad for expensing a lunch or whatever, but it's like I wouldn't have been here if I wasn't, on a business trip. So I have to be here and I have to eat food. So yeah, I grew out of that.
And Oakland make that Las Vegas leads 10-6.
So we're gonna walk over that way. Let's see if we can
and the handoff goes to Britton Brown, 7th round rookie from
get this camera set up. I'll leave our drawings for anyone who wants them, I guess.
He's got 4 starts in 2 seasons with UCLA, and then he had 12 touchdowns. That was no gain. Nick Mullins, 5th year from Southern Miss.
Here.
3 with the 49ers, 1 with Cleveland. Made 17 starts in his career, 8 of 11 for 72 yards in the HOF game against Jacksonville.
All right, so I'm going to take out the mic for a second while I put you guys back on my backpack.
Kentucky will be a gain of 4, so it's a 3rd down.
So what's the best way to do this? Well, I'll leave the mic in for a minute.
Who's going to be the first one to say Oakland Raiders?
I feel like there's going to be hot wing sauce all over my tripod, all over everything.
It's the tradition here. I mean, they're trying to carry on the best that they possibly can. When you walk in this
definitely
building, Raiders, it's all about
runny nose.
It's all about just win, baby.
95, Janoris Robinson.
So here's what I don't know if I can point the camera while the tripod's out, but I actually have a box now that I use for the tripod. Because if you guys remember when I was in Greece, the tripod was broken. The only problem is I can't get it to... Do I have a tool that would do this? Not really, not on me. I tied it in a bit too tight.
Vegas, or maybe because it's Vegas football or Vikings football, a lot of Minnesota Vikings fans made the trek for the first preseason game. We had some special teams consternation by your Minnesota Vikings.
Legal substitution, defense. 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, I can't get it off now, so I wonder if it'll fit in the box with the thing on. No, it's not going to fit like that. But what if I did like this?
You just don't want that to happen. These guys need to know when they're in, when they're not in.
I think this actually would fit.
Properly, because you just extended the Raiders' drive. It was a great beginning for the second half. You get the Raiders 3 and out, get the ball back, a chance to take the lead. Now you're back on defense. So just not a great example of execution by the special teams unit.
Okay, not like a snug, it's pretty snug, but it does seem to fit if I just bend the legs. Because this is the box for the tripod, and the head is actually, I bought the head separately, so it'll fit this GoPro rig that I built. But, so the box is not made to fit the head. But it works if I take the head off, and then it'll actually fit in the box if I kind of finagle it in there with their legs. And hey, look at that. I fit the tripod and the head in. So I found out something new today. Okay, now we gotta put the camera back on the thing, so hang tight and take the mic out.
Las Vegas Raiders first down.
And that tackle, you look at Ryan Small and Chad Surratt, they're very, very similar. Ryan Small, he's a Buckus Award finalist in 2021, and Chad Surratt's like college as a quarterback and made his way to playing linebacker. He's very fast and very physical.
Fourth-round rookie Caleb Evans, one of the cornerbacks now in verse 21. And up around, about 3 yards, 2nd and 7. Caleb Evans is a opposite Chris Boyd, being a veteran in his 4th year from Texas. James Lynch, he's in the game as the Vikings bring Perry Nickerson into nickel. One of the guys in the middle, T.J. Smith, 2nd year from Arkansas, who's in Apache, he wears 50. Blake Lynch, linebackers with Chaz Surratt. Chaz, 2nd year from North Carolina, Mullins, back to pass, gets it, throws left, and wide open, caught. And Bowers goes forward into Vikings territory after a 15-yard connection to Nick Bowers, 2nd year, Pennsylvania State University.
And that's really Surratt just getting a feel for coverage and knowing.
Alright, that works pretty well. still a little inelegant in terms of like getting the thing to
It's too late. An easy throw and catch for a first down.
Did I leave my beer? Oh yeah, hold on.
High formation. Tossed around. Looks to wheel it around the right side and gain the 35-yard line.
Getting the thing to sort of like fit. Excuse me? Where's the restroom?
See the exit sign?
Oh, great.
Right back that way.
Thank you. I'm gonna put the thing on. I'm not gonna go to the bathroom, but I'm gonna wash my hands. Wow, they got this stuff. TV playing everywhere.
Drafted last year as Twilight Mars and was just wrong place, wrong time. Got shot and injured his leg so badly wasn't able to take part in anything last year. So very good to see the Twilights out there getting an opportunity to execute his toil. 3rd and 7 for Las Vegas from the Minnesota Vikings 35. Nick Mullins. 3 for 3, 22 yards, back to pass, fires over the middle, caught, down near side, touchdown, near side, Las Vegas Raiders.
Oops.
DJ Turner, and this DJ had all hands.
Okay. Ones we watched. I should watch them twice actually, just to get any chicken residue out of there. Okay. Oh, we can go right here. Cool. That was a good place. I don't want it to seem like I'm complaining about the spice level. They were tasty wings, but they just weren't as spicy as I had hoped they would be. So this is that thing I was staring at while I was, you can see the restaurant is there, that's where we were just sitting. And I was looking out at this thing. So what is this? $5D extreme attraction. It looks kind of cool. I would go on that. Oh, as I should have imagined, this is the building thing where the thing is. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, this is the thing. Hi. Hello. Is the Shark Attack and the Mystery Mine, are those two separate rides, or?
Yes, they are.
How long would you say they both take?
They're each 8 minutes long, so you would only have to wait 8 minutes if you happen to get there just as the show started.
Okay. Is there like a big line for either of them, or?
It's not pure like there's a very large line now.
Okay, cool. Would I buy tickets here, or?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Awesome. So can I get one for both of those then?
Yes. You wanted to get the combo?
Or, yeah, if I bought the tickets now, would I be able to use them later, or do I use them like right now?
Use them when you get them, yes. So if you paid now, then you would use them right now.
Okay, so I'll hold off then. Okay. Thank you then. Yeah, because I want to do the roller coaster first, probably. That's like an obstacle course, but I guess it's closed.
Okay, you have to stay.
Let's see how many people are in here. Oh, not too many. Alright, let's buy a thing for the roller coaster. And that'll kind of dictate what we have time for afterwards. Unfortunately today, Sunday, the Nickelodeon World closes like, or not even just this, the whole mall closes at like 7. So it's sort of, once I leave to go to dinner, there will be no chance to do anything after. And then tomorrow I work, and the next day, first thing in the morning, I leave. So this is kind of my last chance to do any like major stuff. Touch here to pick up tickets, purchase tickets, ticket lookup. Oh no, I don't need that. Point passes, wristbands. I guess a wristband? Oh, no, not that. Okay. See more tickets. I only need like 6 points. Okay. 1 of that. Please tap or pay below. I never used the tap function really until I got to Greece, and that's like how they do all their transactions. It's very convenient, as it turns out. Oh, so this also is a wristband. Or no, it's a point pass? I don't know. So I have my thing here. So it's basically $9 to ride this Spongebob roller coaster. But hey, when in Rome. Oh wait, did they just get a big line at the Spongebob roller coaster? Oh yeah.
For your convenience, please place loose articles in the cabinet provided, or even for the non-writing member of your party. Nickelodeon Universe is not responsible for lost, damaged, or stolen articles. This is a 6-point ride, and all riders must have taken for a valid wristband ready. Thank you for your cooperation, and enjoy.
What I'm going to do then is I'm going to cut the video and we will start it again when we get to the thing, if they let me use the camera on the ride. Otherwise I will take it off. Yeah, because I don't want to be like sitting here filming the line of the ride if it's not live. So, see you in a sec.